Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. And if you want to see what's new in makeup, then keep on watching. Also, I need to apologize. Last week there were no new makeup releases because our cat had her kitten. So this week will be fun because I do have a lot to talk about. I'm trying to limit myself because nobody wants to have this like 2-hour long video about new makeup releases. So just so you know, but let's start. So let's start with the one I already purchased. Instagram just didn't work, so that is always amazing. And this one is one I did purchase yesterday from Sigma Beauty. This is the new Mood collection, and I did buy the eyeshadow palette. There is also a brush set, which is $94. It's including 5 brushes and a pouch. There is also lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, and the whole collection is $150. Like I said, I did purchase the eyeshadow palette. I liked it a lot. It looked so pretty. It is indeed like pinky mauvey tones with some gold. The one shadow I absolutely love is Avant-Garde. This is so pretty. It's like also like this one where it's like a pink, like a purpley shift. Love that to blue. I am excited about this. I think this palette is great for like everyday use. You have both. You have neutral shades as well as like a little bit of a color with a dark red and the dark pink. I do like that. So this one, like I said, is one I did already purchase, and I hope it will come in the next days. Sadly for me, Sigma don't have a European shop, so I bought from the US side. Hopefully there is no like a lot of customs, but we will see about that. Another mauve palette is the Artist Couture Supreme Mauves palette. And this one is looking really pretty. Do I need it? No, I won't buy it. It looks pretty. I already bought the Sigma one yesterday. So this one is looking kind of similar. This one is $45. It's limited edition as far as I can tell, 12 pans. It does look pretty. I think this one is the more interesting one from Artist Couture so far, I think. So yeah, it's pretty. I would skip on this one. Another week, another Colourpop release. I try to collect every Colourpop release. This one is with Peeps, which I have to say I didn't grow up with Peeps, so this is for me it's like you know, but there are some Super Shock shadows. They're also all ultra glitter finish, $8 each. It's in white, pink, blue, green, orange, lavender, and yellow. So if you want to have any of these colors, maybe you want to, you know, use this collaboration. The bundle of all 7 is $48, and they're also glowing lip. Or yeah, like lipstick. There's a lip product. We have a sweet warm scent, each box, each 22 bundle. It's a pink, orange, and lavender. If you want to have the full collection, is $75. Like I said, I didn't grow up with Peeps. We don't have Peeps in Germany. Maybe some shops or grocery stores, but yeah, they look pretty. Do I will get any of these? No, because Super Shock Shadows is something I never use. I gave mine to a friend of mine. The glowy lip look pretty. It's also nothing I'm super keen about, so this one is a skip for me. Another Colourpop release is the Stone collection. These are 2 eyeshadow palettes which have 10 shades. So it's not 4 pin palettes, it's also not the big palette, it's 10 shades. They have a shimmer row and 1 cream, and but the bottom row is mattes. Really? Top row shimmers and 1 cream. Okay, I didn't see the cream, but it doesn't matter. I am happy that they are releasing 10 pan palettes. Totally happy. I would love that. Also, there is, I think, some lip creams. Yeah, who cares? But I feel like if you don't have the Stone Cold Fox palette or any of the big palettes, this release I think will be perfectly, because it's a 10 pan palette. I do love the 10 pan palette concept, because sometimes 4 pans are a little bit too less product for me. Sometimes I do have to, you know, combine a few colors, and I do like that. And I think 10 pans perfectly. I hope they build that up. The colors in this one quite neutral, one warm tone, one cool tone. Don't like, I mean, it's a neutral palette. It's, if you don't have any Colourpop palette and you think these are amazing, you can travel within, go for it. It's a skip for me though, but I mean, I love the concept, and I hope they expand on more colorful shades, colorful 10 pan palettes. I would love to see that. I think the last one from Colourpop is the Extra Celestial collection. It's 3 9 pan palettes, as well as the So Glossy new formula. So Glassy 6 lip glosses. White glossy, whatever. It's the palettes are 3 9 pan palettes. They all have a satin, pearl, and sheer sparkle and tie-dye super shock shadow finish. So 3 like new finishes. And then you, like I said, you have the So Glossy formula, which is also new. I have to say, I don't mind the 9 pan palettes. They look really cool. They are all quite neutral. Some are more warm tone, some are more cool tone. One I have a little bit of an orange twist. It's a skip for me. The So Glossy lips. Oh, they are So Glassy lips. I'm sorry. It's in the text it says So Glossy, but it is So Glassy. I mean, it's looking cute, but it's also not like something I definitely need in my life. So this one is a skip as well. Yeah, but I'm hoping like with new like 10 pan palettes, with 9 pan palettes, like I hope that they expand on that and bring out some with colors. I mean, normally they do at some point. So I'm looking forward to the colorful edition of that. We'll see. There is another collection from Luna Beauty. This one is the Nude Prism collection, which includes an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, and 3 lip oils. The eyeshadow palette is quite neutral, so it's a skip for me. The blush palette looks really, really pretty. I have to say I'm not a fan of blush palettes, because normally I can't use it, like a few of them. Some are too dark, you know, some are just not my type of thing. Also for me, I do love to have like a mono blush, so I can, you know, take the color I love with me. This one is way more up my alley, so this one is also skip. The lip oils look so damn pretty, like the packaging at all, it looks really, really pretty. The lip oils do look pretty, but 18 bucks a piece. I don't need that, but they look pretty. Cleona is bringing out some new things. They work together with a creator that is not named here. Thanks Trend Mood One. I will put everything down below, of course. Also, they bring out new highlighters, which are ink. It doesn't say here. It's Emily Violet Marie. It is on the packaging, which is great. Thanks Trend Mood for not disclosing that. There are 2 highlighters with Emily Violet Marie. I don't know her personally, but the highlighters look there are multichromes, when I'm not mistaken. There is Tropico, a pale light pink multichrome with peach, gold, and green shift, and Pitaya, which is a mid-tone cool pink multichrome with a bright green teal pink shift. They are $17.60 US. They look stunning. I don't think I can wear any of those as a highlighter though, so this would be more like a shadow. There is also cosmetic bag and brush set as well, which I think is quite nice. I mean, 6-piece brush set for $31.90 is not that bad. For, I mean, if you see that the highlighter is like almost 18 bucks and the brush set is only 32. I mean, that's not bad. The cosmetic bag is 13.60. Looks all pretty and fine and dandy. Definitely will skip on that, but the multichromes look super, super cute. Yeah, but like I said, I can't use them on my face. I don't think so. And yeah, that's why it is for me. It's a skip, but it looks really, really pretty. There is a new brand from Hailey Bieber. Is it Hailey? Hailey. It's Hailey Bieber. I'm sorry. She looks stunning. It's the brand Rhode. I think that's her maiden name, if I'm not mistaken. Or something around that. I'm not on top of my game here. It's a skincare brand from her. She will release some things like a serum, a mask, moisturizer, and more. Price range is around 30 bucks and under, which is great. The website will be live in June, so I won't link that. But if there is anything, I will definitely link it when there is more information. I do have to say, Hailey Bieber is one of those people that looks beautiful, stunning. So the picture is also kind of cute, you know. Yeah, I love it. We'll see about that. I wouldn't mind, to be honest, to test it out, but yeah, we'll see. One release I definitely want to buy, even though I am almost 35, is the Care Bears and Wet n Wild collaboration. What should I say? I'm in love. I did watch Care Bears when growing up. In Germany, it's Glücksbärchis, which I find even cuter than Care Bears. But yeah, let's skip that. But the whole collection is like, I mean, you see it. There is an eyeshadow palette, a primer, serum, shine highlighters, like a bronzer, a blush. There is a face palette, setting sprays, lashes, a lash curler and mascara, nails, fake nails, face mask, shine glitter gels, lip glosses. Wait, where am I? Here, duo and a brush set, makeup sponges, color changing makeup sponge. There is lip mask, I think lip scrub as well. There is a lip care treatment and the makeup bag, which I am the most excited about, to be honest. There are a few items I definitely want to pick up, but I don't know if this one is coming to Germany or Europe in general, so I'm hoping, because I definitely would pick up the makeup bag and maybe the sponges. Also, I am interested in the blush and the highlight. The bronzer is a little bit too warm toned, I feel like. So there is a few things I definitely want to have if it comes to Germany. We have to talk about the Kylie Cosmetics collaboration with Kendall. You know, it's the second collaboration, if I'm not mistaken. She has lip glosses, a cheek palette, lip crayons and powders. I have to say, the packaging, like in the boxes look stunning. If it just would be about the boxes, 10 out of 10, would buy, would recommend. And then we come to the product, which is nothing I care about. Nothing. The palette is an all matte palette. It looks really pretty. I do have those colors over and over again. I get the concept. I think, like, if you see Kendall and Kylie in their natural habitat, when they're home, when they do photo shoots, normally the look of them is like matte, it's effortless, it's like minimal, I would always say, but they look stunning, but it is minimal. So I definitely get the eyeshadows. I mean, no one in the Kardashian or Jenner family looks like this, ever. So I get that. So that's something. The cheek palette, there are creams and powders, if I'm not mistaken. Way too deep for me. I mean, I am pale AF. This one is not working at all. The lip crayon is, I mean, lip products. I do have dozens and tons of that. And the gloss is pretty. Nothing special. So this one is a skip. But the packaging, though, the packaging is amazing. MAC is releasing new lip products. These are the MAC Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick. 12 shades lip balm. Okay, I don't get the concept that it is a lip balm, but it's also powder matte. Okay, it's a skip for me though. Normally I'm not a fan of velvet like sticks. Normally they are a little bit more drying. I do have really dry lips, so this is a skip for me. They do look really high end and pretty, so it's cute, but it's a skip for me. KVD Beauty is releasing new eyeliners. They are the tattoo pencil eyeliners. They are smooth, transfer resistant gel pencil eyeliners, waterproof, all they wear, sets fast, and of course they don't smudge, all the good stuff. They are all matte, $22, 10 shades. They look really pretty. They look pretty, except the really bright blue, they're all more darker toned, and normally I do like a little bit of a like lighter tone in my waterline, so this one is a skip for me, but I would be interested if they release like also lighter tones. Trixie Beauty is releasing new things. She's releasing cream blushes in, they called Trixie Sticks, which is kind of sweet. I love it. They look really cute. They are they in a like a, I can't tell if they like the shape is also hard or something, because they also releasing an 13 piece brush set. It's synthetic. I think the whole set is $110. You can buy all of the brushes individually. They look really pretty. The brush holder is like in a heart shape, really cute. Yeah, they look pretty. Still not, I have to say, it's still not something I would just buy for this, you know. If they're releasing something different, then it's like a meh for me. Hermes is releasing a Irresistible Infused Care Oil. Sure, why not? It's $55. It is 6 shades. It looks really pretty, but $55 for lip oil. I'm out of that. I mean, you get a lip oil, a good one, even though from the drugstore or even from Colourpop for a way like lower price. So for lip oil, I wouldn't splurge on that. If that would be something different, I maybe, but yeah, this one is a pass for me. Another pass for me is the Beauty Blender Magic Fit Creamy Bronzer and Highlighter Duo. It is a cream bronzer, and on top of it is an like normal shimmer highlighter. I have to say, there are 4 shades. I do love the concept. I definitely love the packaging, and I do love that you have a bronzer and a highlighter and not a blush, because I feel like a bronzer is something I always use the same bronzer normally, and I always use the same highlighter, but I do switch out the blush. So this is a really nice concept, but the colors for the really light shade is in the highlighter part is still way too deep. This is something I absolutely don't like. It's, yeah, that's why this one is a skip. It's $32. It is really pretty. Like I said, in the concept, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, but the colors are just way too deep. You definitely can see in the picture that the one for the lightest shade isn't that light. The bronzer is great. I think that one would work on me, but the highlight is even too deep for that girl that has it on. So for me, it's a skip. I do love the concept. Definitely want to try it if they get more colors, but so far it's a skip. A palette I definitely have my eye on is the Nomad palette, the 2 Tickets to Paradise palette. It is $39. It's 8 mattes, 8 shimmers, 2 duochromes, and it's fully like tropical vibes. I love that. I have to say, I saw it, I liked it a lot. So it's like I definitely do a double take on this. I'm not sure yet if I will buy it or not. I do have these colors quite often, but I mean, they all look really pretty. So if you want to see that, please leave it a comment down below. We also have the E.L.F. Dunkin' Donut collection. This is having an eyeshadow set, putty primers, sprinkle sprinkle face sponge, daily lip gloss set, lip scrub. There is a whole wall of that, and you have also a bag. Have to say, we do have Dunkin' Donut in Europe, in Germany. To be honest, they're not my favorite. Just saying. I don't like that you have the like the eyeshadow palettes. It's like the bite-sized eyeshadow palette you already know. I hate that they have just a 3-pack of those. You can't buy them separately. And I have to say, none of the stories is like screaming my name, to be honest. The putty is, yeah, it's putty primer. The brushes look really cool. The sponge is not my favorite. Yeah, it's a skip for me. There is also another new brand, which is the Rock and Roll Beauty brand, which is inspired by rock and roll things. And their first launch is a Jimi Hendrix collection. There is a palette, another palette, another palette, a highlighter and blush palette. We do have lip duos, a brush set, candles, a bag, 2 bags, a nail kit, mirror, or several mirrors. Yeah, I have to say, if you are like Jimi Hendrix fanatic, maybe this is something for you, but for me it's a skip. Like the one eyeshadow palette that looks like it is like his guitar is really, really cute. The colors though are not really like innovative. Yeah, it's a neutral one with the yellow, with the green, a little bit of an orange, a green, a blue, a little bit of an orange. Yeah, it's like neutrals. The candles, I mean, sure, why not? But it's not like this. The other 2 palettes are 9-pan palettes, which are neutral with a pop of color, I would say. Like the one is with a pink, which I think is like, where should you use that pink though? Like, it's like a neutral palette and then a hot pink. How do you use that hot pink though? You know, it's like, what? And then we do have a more cool tone palette with purples. At least here you have a few purples, not just one hot pink. Yeah, it's a skip from me. I feel like it's cute at some point, but yeah, it's a skip for me. I think I would end it with this one. It's the Creepy Cute 2 palette 2 from Shroud Cosmetics. This one is available as a bundle or separately with the Creepy Cute palette. Wow, did take a double take. I did almost order these, but they have like $23 shipping. But I'm so close before that. I do love both. Like, this is something, also the Beauty Beam palette is back in stock, by the way. Shroud has so them cute palettes, and I did like the Creepy Cute 1 palette. So the Creepy Cute 2 palette is also so cute. It is a little bit less pastel, but I did like that. Of course, there are some like deeper tones missing. One is more pastel, even though it has a black and a gray inside of the palette, and the other one is more mid-tone, but I do like that. It is looking really, really cute. Definitely thinking about that. If you do want to see that, write it down in the comments below. These were all the makeup releases I could. Like, Instagram was not working with me today, so I had to just use Trend Mood and looking for that. Normally I do have them like saved and can talk about that. If I miss any of them, I will talk about it next week. So yeah, but I feel like, I mean, I did buy one of the releases. I am definitely thinking about at least 2. So it was a good week, let's say it like this. If you want to see any of these on my channel, leave it down in the comments below. I definitely would be glad to try them for you and make a video about them, so just tell me about it. If you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss one of the free videos I upload every week. If you also aren't already, please subscribe to my Instagram and TikTok. There will be a giveaway or maybe it is already up when you, no, it's not already up when you see this, but there will be a giveaway in the next days, and it is huge. So if you want to see that, then please subscribe to my Instagram so you don't miss that one out. And I wish you a beautiful next week. We see us in the next video on Tuesday, and yeah, I hope you will join. See you guys. Bye.